Hey guys, Golden Eagle here. So in my last video, I gave you guys an overall look at the info from the Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer reveal event. But in this video, and maybe the next one or two, I want to go more into detail about certain aspects of Ghosts multiplayer. Here I want to talk about the new kill streaks that have been confirmed and shown off. Unfortunately, I do not have any official gameplay footage from Ghosts, but I do have screenshots of the different kill streaks, and I apologize if some of them are not too clear or a little bit blurry. First off, there is no, I repeat, no UAV in Ghosts. The traditional UAV that we have all come to know since the days of COD 4 is gone, and instead it is replaced with the SATCOM, which you guys can see here. What it is a portable UAV that is placed on the ground. It looks like a suitcase with a satellite dish coming out of it. It is now a stackable kill streak, meaning that the more of them that your team calls in, the better that they function. So let me explain this a little bit. When you place just one, it only shows red dots on the minimap of those enemies that are in your teammates' lines of sight. When your team has two of them, it functions as a normal UAV, which sweeps over the minimap just like the UAV does currently. When you have three, the UAV sweeps will be quicker, so showing enemies' positions more precisely. And finally, if your team manages to put down four at once, it will work like the advanced UAV from Modern Warfare 3, by showing the enemies as arrows, and therefore showing the direction that they are facing. It can now be more easily destroyed because an enemy can just see it where you place it on the ground on the map and shoot at it to destroy it. There's no longer the drone that floats in the air that needs to be taken down with a Stinger missile like how the UAV is right now. Well, I guess you could technically shoot at the UAV before, but it was much harder to take it down that way than just shooting at it with a Stinger. But now if you see one on the ground, you could just shoot at it with a couple bullets and it'll get destroyed. The next kill streak is called the Night Owl. It's the black sphere that you guys see in the middle here. It is a small drone that floats in the air beside you and automatically detects a nearby enemy. And once the enemy player gets close enough, it explodes into them. So this one is sort of like the hunter-killer drone from Black Ops 2, except that it follows you around the map instead of flying off on its own. Next we have the MAWS, or M-A-A-W-S. It is a rocket launcher that has a laser sight on it. When you fire a rocket, it automatically splits into smaller ones, and you can guide where this explosion goes via where you point the laser sight. So, for example, if you swing it over to the right, the rockets will travel that way and explode in that direction. Another one is the guard dog, which I talked about in my previous video. His name is Riley, and he comes from the campaign mode. What he does is he escorts you around the map, killing enemies that are nearby, and he also barks to let you know that somebody is close by. Next is a really awesome looking kill streak. It's called the Maniac, and you can see it here on the right in this screenshot. It's in the black suit. This is the Ghosts version of the Juggernaut from Modern Warfare 3. So yes, indeed, there is a Juggernaut type kill streak returning in Ghosts, but this version is completely different from the previous one. You call it in and receive it in a care package similar to before, but now once you put on the suit, you move around at super speed, and you can only use your knife to kill enemies. You have increased health, and it will take more than a full clip of ammo to take you down. And your health does still regenerate, but it regenerates at a slower rate. I think this might be one of my favorite kill streaks in the game, because it looks really incredibly fun to use, and you'll feel like a total monster just rushing at enemies and stabbing them in the face, and you feel like just like an unstoppable machine. Another one that looks really cool is the Heli Sniper. When you call it in, you switch to the perspective of a sniper sitting in a helicopter, and you travel overlooking the map, and you can scope in and snipe enemies as you fly over them. So that looks really cool, and I assume it lasts until like a timer runs out, kind of like the chopper gunner or something like that. So I've saved the best one for last. It is confirmed that there will be a Nuke kill streak in Ghosts. Enemy Nuke inbound! It's over! No, I'm just kidding. But the Nuke in Ghosts will be called the Odin, or the k.e.m strike. Now, this is not a traditional kill streak, and I believe it can only be earned on certain maps and in certain game types. The way that you obtain this kill streak is by completing a field order. Field orders are something that's going to be new in Call of Duty Ghosts. They are a briefcase that is dropped by enemies once you or your teammates kill them, as you can see here. Once you pick up this briefcase, you'll need to complete a random challenge, like kill an enemy from behind or kill two enemies while going prone. If you successfully complete this challenge without dying, you will get the Odin strike in a care package. Once you call it in, it will kill everyone on the other team and completely destroys and changes the layout of the map, turning it into a mostly rubble-filled wasteland and almost a completely different map. I'm really interested to see exactly how this will work in the game. I think that I read that you can only call in one per match, but I'm not sure if it's you personally or your team or one for each team. I'm going to guess that it's only one per match in total though, because I mean it would be kind of dumb if people just kept calling them in more than once, and because they don't really seem too difficult to get. The challenges that you need to complete to get the Odin Strike don't seem that hard. And also, I believe that this is not the ultimate kill streak that everyone goes for, you know, like the traditional nuke in Modern Warfare 2 or the Moab in Modern Warfare 3. In fact, if you look closely at the multiplayer trailer for Ghosts, you can see that when a kill streak is called in, a Moab symbol appears in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. The symbol for the Odin Strike is this Grim Reaper symbol that you see here. So it looks like the Moab will still be in Call of Duty Ghosts, but we do not know yet if it'll still be a 25 kill gun streak or something different in order to obtain it. The last thing I want to quickly mention is 3 familiar kill streaks making a return in Call of Duty Ghosts. The first one is a drone similar to the Dragonfire in Black Ops 2. The second is a form of the Chopper Gunner. And the last is the original Juggernaut from Modern Warfare 3, the one that has the machine gun and moves slowly. So those are pretty much all the kill streaks that were either seen or hinted at the Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer event. Let me know what you guys think about any of them. I think I'm going to do a similar video next about the perks, so be on the lookout for that. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.